Okay, so let's skip the formalities. We know who you are. You've been on the show a few times. Rix, your opponent. Let's get straight into it. You guys have had some coming. You guys have had some back and forth on social media. Just can you elaborate a bit more on that? Like, what have they been saying? What have you been saying? Just catch us up.
Yeah, Hayden, how you doing, man? Thanks for having me on the show again. I'm fighting this man Dido. Dido, he's a Congolese man from DRC. I think he trains there with Manny Fernandez. Look, man, the whole middleweight division. You say we had words. The whole middleweight division is gonna get words from me because at the end of the day, these men are standing in front of me from getting my titles, getting my name out there, being the top of the middleweight division. So, this man, he's in front of me right now, and I need to take care of him. We had a few words back and forth, and you know what I'm saying? He needs to know that I'm serious. I fought at middleweight, first fight at middleweight. This is my second fight. I'm more mature. I'm a next level fighter now. I'm going to come out there, I'm going to show him problems.
I think the big thing that sparked you off was when someone made a comparison that this is going to be not just like a fight that you'd imagine in your head as being a great performance, but that you'd both put in a great performance and it would be an evenly contested matchup, and you didn't
100%.
like that.
Yeah, man, this thing, it wasn't, it was bullshit. At the end of the day, don't compare me with Dido. You see the records, you see the experience that I've had, you see the experience that he's had. This man's not on my level. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna show him what boxing is, and we're gonna make it an easy night on our side. You know what I'm saying? The man who commented there was Jay Karam. He's actually also in the middleweight division. So he had fought him in the past, and what he had said that Dido hits hard, and that I should be wary of that. But at the same time, no disrespect to Jade, but I believe that I'm a better level than both of those guys. So, don't put me, in your category and try and, suss out a fight from your vision or from your view. When it's me in there, it's going to be a whole different fight. I'm a whole different animal. You know what I'm saying? I've been training hard, and I'm very serious for this fight. That comment over there, it took things to a different level. So, I'm going to come out there and I'm going to come out there to kill, man.
So just tell us a little bit more about the fight. Is it a 6-round fight?
Yeah, six rounder.
And you just came off a performance against Congolo.
100%.
Just elaborate on your last performance and what you've changed going into this fight.
Look, man, like I said, first 6-rounder, fought Congolo, very experienced guy. The man, I started off very quick in the fight. I gassed out, I think, from the fourth, fifth, 6th round. It was very close on the cards for both of us, and we came out to a draw. Majority draw, and I learned a lot in the sense of how to pace myself. We had a very long camp then as well from the change of trainers, so now we had a very short effective camp. We weren't overworked. We put in exactly what we needed to put in. We worked on all the mistakes here and there that we saw from the previous fights, and I'm hoping to come out here, not hoping, but I'm gonna come out here as a new man, a better man. And I'm actually excited, man. You see me now, I'm very serious. I think I'm just in training mode, but we have to be focused. This is boxing, this is a very intense sport, so this is why you see me like this.
Let's go back to Congolo for a second there. Once you get through this fight, do you want that rematch to almost right or wrong, since it is a draw on your record?
Definitely. Congolo, he and I have spoken already. I mean, we shared the ring together. When two fighters share the ring together, there's a certain respect that you get from each other. But he knows that I'm getting stronger. I'm training hard. He's training hard, and I definitely wanna make sure that I stamp that victory in my name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in time. But for now, let's sort out this man they call Dido.
Let's go back to Dido. So the fights of the evening. What is he good at? What is his strengths? What is his weaknesses? Do you know much about him?
Yeah, I know Dido. I've seen him fight before. Look, man, he's got a right hand. He's got power in the right hand. He's slow though, very slow, sloppy. Not very defensive. I wouldn't tell you, I wouldn't disrespect a fighter if I didn't think, if I didn't know, certain things about him. but I know his weaknesses. I know where I can, capitalize, and we've trained for that. We know what we're gonna do. We know how we're gonna sort him out. I don't think that it's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be a problem. If there's if there's a little bit of back and forth in the fight, I can expect that because he's a tough guy. I don't expect him to go down off of one punch. But we're preparing to go out there and make make this a very exciting fight. I think Dido's one of the guys that can make this an exciting fight because he's not just gonna be someone who backs down from a challenge.
Tell me something. Do you feel disrespected by the fact that they suggested that he'd be on your level?
Hey man, disrespect, no, I can't say that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at boxing in different ways, maybe, they saw it in a particular way in which I didn't see it. I'm the one fighting, so already I have that confidence. I know I'm going to give this guy a hiding. From their perspective, they're looking as fans, they maybe don't have a favorite, and they're just hoping for both guys to come out on top, or to give a good fight for the fans. So no disrespect anywhere, I don't have any wrongs with anybody. If this is me doing the job, so listen to me. I'm telling you that I'm gonna come out there and put on a solid performance, and this man's gonna know what's coming.
I get the opportunity now to commentate on your fight again, as you were in the commentary box with me last time.
100%.
Obviously, you prefer to be doing the business in the ring.
Yes. Man.
Talk to us now a bit more about that experience in commentary for you. What is that something you do after your career?
Hey, the commentary was beautiful, Hayden. Doing it with you as well was very nice, man. I enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoyed watching the fights. I enjoyed seeing it from that perspective and then giving my side on it. Maybe later on, definitely something to look into. Once I've retired from the sport of boxing, but I've got a lot to do in the sport. I've got a lot to achieve, a lot to stamp my name on, and I want to make sure I clear that first. Once I've sorted that out, definitely something to look at, man.
Okay, and let's wrap it up now. Just want to thank anyone, friends, family, people watching.
Look, man. Always, I must thank God. Number one, the big man upstairs. He's always there, watching me, guiding me, pushing me. Very thankful to him. Thankful to my wife. I love you, baby. Thank you so much. She's always keeping up with me, keeping up with my nonsense in camp. It's very tough. You're always emotional going into the fight. Very out of it and not yourself, and she handles me very well, which I'm blessed for. Thank you to my family, always supporting me, always being there next to me, pushing me forward, and my team, man, my coaches, brilliant. Coach Anderson, Coach Damien, these guys are next level coaches, world class coaches. You've seen it in the guys that are fighting from my gym. You're gonna see it from me come fight night. And I'm 100% appreciative to Andre Taser, Real Steel Promotions, for this opportunity. Again, showcasing my skills. Very happy, man. One of the best promoters in the country, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier to be on this bull. I couldn't be happier to be a part of this team, and I couldn't be happier to be going on here. SA Boxing Talk, saying my piece, and thank you to you, Hayden, again. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And I can't let you go without sending a message to your opponents, of course, if you'd like to.
Dido, now go better, you.